back and forth, make it twitch and then pull up. Hi, welcome to another episode of Break Time Bass. In this episode I will be teaching you how to catch bass through the green stuff. I think it's technically called duckweed. I call it moss, it's slime, it's green stuff, whatever you want to call it. You catch bass through it. I don't really care what you want to call it. Call it whatever. I'm going to call it, in this video, I'm going to call it slime or green stuff. Probably green stuff. It's green stuff, okay? So anyway, what happens is the bass make their home and they like to hide out from the sun. This is the sun. Okay, this is the green stuff. The bass make their home where they hide out. They hide out from the sun in the summer. They hide out from the sun because it's nice and cool. There's shade. Sometimes they make their home under it. And then when you fish out here and you pull it across the green stuff, sometimes the bass will come up and they'll eat it. Now, they don't always eat it. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times, but eventually they'll get it. Now what you want to do is you just fish normally, and then when you see a bass strike at it, you want to keep doing the same thing you were doing. And what happens is when you pull it across the green stuff, sometimes it'll have water underneath and the green stuff will be sitting on the water, and you can see your lure when you're pulling it making waves under the green stuff, and that's what you want. When it hits them waves, you twitch it back and forth and up and down and back and forth and up and down, and move it real slow and twitch it and move it. And the bass, they'll be under there swimming around, and they'll either get really annoyed or they'll think it's like a dying cricket or a frog, and they'll come up and eat it. But you gotta wait till they get it all the way in their mouth. That's why it takes 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times, because sometimes they'll come up and they'll eat the green stuff and think it's your lure, and it's not. But they're gonna go down and they're gonna go away for 5 minutes, but don't worry, they'll be back. So that is what you gotta do. You just fish normally, see the waves, you twitch, you set the hook, you reel it in, and you got yourself a bass. And here is some videos on how to do it. This is how not to do it. Sometimes the bass miss, and sometimes you move the lure too fast.
Darn it. There's definitely a fish under there. Moved it too fast.
This is the lazy way to fish. I just pull my phone out, hold my pole. When the line gets heavy, I pull up.
Got one, guys. Ooh.
These are examples how to do it. I just sit there and shake my lure on top, back and forth, make it twitch, and then pull up after they bite.
Got one. Got him. Got one, guys. Ooh. Let's see. Oh. That's a nice bass. Saw this guy jump over there. Okay. Whoa, calm down, dude. He was trying to bite me. I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. There we go. It's not a bad little fish. What? It's probably a little over a pound. Got a little leaf. He's got a little chunk to him. That'd be a good meal. Be a good meal for a family of 2 or 3. Okay, I gotta throw you out there, bud. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I love you, though. Got one. Got one. Through the moss. Oh, that's a decent one too. Oh my gosh. I think this guy's worth weighing. That's a pretty decent one. I'm gonna weigh him. Got one. £2, 9 ounces. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. See that? It's the fish. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. 10, 9, 10, something. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. That's not bad. Okay. He's got sharp little teeth. Oh my gosh. It's not a bad little fish. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. Thank you, fish. thank you. Okay, let's return you. Unfortunately, all this stuff is here. When you're returning a fish, it's best to get them by the belly and throw them. I don't know. I mean, it's best to have a clear area to put them in, but if you don't, that's the best way you can do it. Got one. Got him. It's not a big one, but it's still a fish. Oh, it looks a lot smaller. I should leave that stuff on. It's not bad. It's probably right under a pound, maybe right at a pound. I don't know, 13 or 14 ounces. It's got a little bit of belly. It's not a bad fish. I mean, not bad at all. Okay, fish, thanks for letting me look at you. I'm gonna put you back now. I gotta throw you. I'm gonna throw you out here, okay? Watch out for my other hook. Ah, that's not good. Okay, he's gone. So I guess I cannot throw him over there. Probably would have been okay to throw him back where he was. All I want is a fish. See that way out there? Hey, buddy. What is that? Less than a pound. Man, come on, let go. There it is. It's not a bad fish. Man, it's probably what, 12 ounces or so. Okay, I actually get a nice release today. Whoa. And he's gone.